it used to be that, yeah, we got some work done on the computers, and then it was for fun and leisure and social media. No, now we're doing so much more. We're shopping online. We're ordering our groceries. We're taking Zoom meetings. We are teaching our children from home. We're doing so much these days. And when you have a wonderful, powerful computer like this, well, it's like the world becomes a cozier place. You got the world literally in your lap with this computer, and what a value we have for you. First of all, we did things today that we knew you love, right? It is our birthday month. We're bringing the biggest, brightest offers for you all month long. We took our #1 selling computer brand, which is HP. Not only are we bringing you that #1 brand, this is the largest size laptop that we do. So this is that beautiful, easy to see, easy to read 17-inch touchscreen. That's right, touchscreen means that now our intuitive nature to actually go ahead and reach out, or hey, I can't read that. How can I read that a little better? Oh, pinch and zoom. You're never gonna struggle to see this screen again, no matter what you're doing. So yes, HP, touchscreen. Then we decided to give you the best in performance. This has Intel processing. You know that is the #1 manufacturer of processors around the world, not just here in our country, but in the world. And we took their latest and greatest. There is an Intel Pentium Gold processor in here. So super fast speed, multitasking, performance. Another thing, solid state drive, the largest that we do, by the way, 512 of that solid state drive, which means you've got the space, you've got all the capacity to put in those music, the movies, the photographs, right? It's going to be faster, it's gonna stay cool to the touch because there's no moving parts in there. We also have an optical drive. Very little computers are coming with that drive. So now I could watch my DVDs, I can pop my CDs in there. And then the best part about it is it's that operating system you know and love, the one that's the easiest for you. It's Windows 10. Not only do you have those big three, right? The titans when it comes to tech, we're offering 3 years of tech support, gorgeous colors. We've even got one that's exclusive to HSN. And all you're doing today is choosing your color and then deciding, do you want it with Office, right? Of course, increase your productivity, get all those projects home. If your kid needs a laptop for school projects, you're gonna be covered. And then you choose without. So with Office or without, 3 years of tech support included. Take a look at our 1 day only price. If you are deciding that you don't need Office, you're not gonna really use it, 1 day only, $629 and change. If you want Office for just a couple dollars more, that's the way a lot of people are going. Well, you'd be paying $679, just $50 more, $679.99. How are we gonna get it to you? We're gonna make it really easy for you to upgrade and get yourself a brand new computer you actually love to use. For FlexPay, that means any debit card, any credit card. If you're brand new to HSN, you have 4 months to pay it off. That means that today, without Office, you'd only be paying $157 and change on any credit card of your choice. If you want the Microsoft Office for that 1 year, you're going to go ahead and pay $170. Now, if you have an HSN credit card and you want to finance this on 12 months, we call that VIP financing. You would have 12 interest-free payments to pay it off, not a penny in interest. Without Office would be $52.49 a month on your HSN card. And with Office, and I think this is why people are saying, go ahead and give me it with Office, it's about what, $4 or $5 more? $56.66 on that card. Now, if you don't have an HSN credit card, really easy to go ahead and apply for one, and you're in luck because we've got a great special going on for our birthday month for this week. I think it actually expires this week, where if you sign up for that HSN credit card and get approved, get $40 off with your new card on your first purchase upon approval. So you can go ahead and take another $40 off our amazing price. Let's choose our colors because we did something really special for you. If you come on over here to the table, of course, we've got one of those most popular choices. That is that beautiful gold. It's a gorgeous champagne color. Yes, you are getting a matching wireless mouse. I know we love to have that because, you know, if you're an HSN person, you have that style. You want fun to match. Down on the bottom, you've got that rose gold. What a pretty blushy metallic. In the center, and I just gotta walk around and show you this because you are not gonna find this color anywhere else. This is the launch of Jasmine Blue. It is the most popular color in the day. Look at that mouse. And by the way, you see it's almost like a wood grain done on that mouse. Same thing on your keyboard. I'm gonna flip that over in just a little while for you to see, but this has been our most popular. We also have it available for you in the black, which is a gorgeous kind of like enameled, sparkly black. It's very pretty with a great little kind of rainbow of color oil slick design on the interior. And then of course the classic in that silver. 087204 is your item number. Choose your color. Choose if you want with office or without. And let's say hello to my special friend who's actually waiting for me. Mr. Aaron Berger is one of our contributors for all our electronic shows. He is standing by online. By the way, Aaron, is this a little rock and roll or what with that black kind of mother of pearl look? We call it oil slick. It's like a tie-dye. It's a mother of pearl. It is absolutely the coolest thing ever. Welcome in. What an amazing today's special. Because Aaron, we need a computer that keeps up these days. We need something that doesn't give us trouble, that's not archaic and outdated. One day opportunity to get the big three.
Yeah, we want something that's easy. We want something that's convenient. Pardon me, something that's on the go. Don't want to spend time for it. I think this is just a really, really good place to be. So you mentioned the big three. Let's start with the big three. Start by talking about the big three. Number one is HP. HP is the #1 computer brand in America. They are the best of the best. They are the top of the top. They are also not only in electronics, but in everything we sell at HSN, in beauty and fashion and kitchen and home. We sell more HP than anything else. It's our #1 selling brand across our entire network. So what that means is they do really special things for us and for our customers, like help us to include 3 years of technical support. For example, 3 years, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you've got technical support. We'll talk more about that as we get.
Oh. We're having one of our amazing Florida storms here. What a sight to see. But if you see on your screen there, right over here, 24/7, 3 years of tech support. That means by July of 2023, you can still be calling them and getting that support on any question. There are no silly questions. If you're like me, you need that tech support. That alone is something that you're getting here with us at HSN. Of course, an amazing computer with performance, with speed, with storage, just easy to use, superior battery life, 9.5 hours of battery life. And we do want to share with you the value of what we're doing here today, because remember, Total Tech Premium, that's 3 years of tech support. If you're picking it up without Office, it's almost $850 retail value anywhere else. Now with Office, and that's the way a lot of you are going today, because you just never know when you're going to need to do some project or send something over to your accountant, that's a $917 value. So, you know, 1 day and 1 day only, $629 without Office, and I'm being told we've really got about the final $1,300 without Office. If you want it with Office, only about $2,000 and change for the rest of the day. Still a lot of presentations left. But we need a good computer because we're doing more than ever these days. It used to do a little email, little social media. Yeah, you'd send some pictures over. Yeah, you might do a little, you know, work online. Now it's like we're doing everything. We're home more than ever. Now more than ever, you need a computer that responds, a computer that's quick, a computer that's a pleasure to use. Don't worry, we're gonna tell you how you switch all your stuff in your old computer to your new computer. We've got PC Mover in stock right now. But if you're shopping for a computer, like everybody, it's human nature, you want the best of the best. We've got the top three. We've got Windows. That's the easiest operating system. So many of you feel comfortable. That's Windows 10 in there. We've got Intel Pentium Gold. That's their latest and greatest. We've also got it available for you with that #1 brand, not only here in HSN, because we've got a lot of options for you, but in the country as well. That's what we look for. You don't want a no-name brand and then cross your fingers and hope that it all goes well. Aaron, we want the familiarity. We want to know that these are people that have been around making people's life easier with wonderful technology. And this is it. It's a one-day opportunity. Lowest price we've done so far all year.
Yeah, we sure do. And I apologize. I think that we lost our connection there a minute ago. That will probably happen a lot. I'm just going to let everybody know we're in the middle of like a monsoon where I live right now. The lights are flickering and the power is coming and going. So if I lose you guys a little bit, I apologize. You have to let me know where we left off. I think that I was talking about HP as the number one brand. Leslie was kind enough to mention, of course, another big number one brand that is bum, 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 bum.
Oh, yeah, it's a pretty crazy. And this is what he's talking about. There you are, Aaron, you're back.
Oh, good. Hi, great. And then the other, so there's the Intel Pentium processor for multitasking, for daily activities, for everyday photo and video editing. This is the computer that you want to have for your life on the go. You know, one of the keys is you have this great, big, beautiful touchscreen, right? I mean, that's probably the thing about which we are most excited. But do you know, even though you have a huge, beautiful touchscreen, the computer only weighs 5.4 pounds. So it is super on the go with you so easily all day long. Do you know the battery life? And usually when you have a bigger screen, those are the two sort of sacrifices that you make. You usually say, oh, okay, I guess I'll carry something that's a little heavier. And oh, I won't have quite as much battery life because it's going to take a lot of battery to power that big, pretty screen. The battery is up to 9.5 hours. So this really is just combining so many of the best of the best. You should know, not only is this the lowest price 17-inch Today's Special that we've done this year, it's the first 17-inch Today's Special that we've done with the number one processor in the world. We've had a couple others, but we haven't been able to do them with Intel before today. So a lot of you have been asking me online, you know, what is it about this computer? Why this computer? Do you recommend A, B, or C? I recommend this. I always recommend, if you can do it, I recommend HP. If you can do it, I recommend Intel pretty much always.
That's it, the big three. I mean, it's human nature to want the very best, the best selling. It's there for a reason. They've earned it. That's what you're getting today. I just got to show off our exclusive color because, you know, not only do we do great offers and 3 years of tech support, something that nobody else is offering, right? You'd have to pay extra for, but look at this exclusive color. This has been the most popular of the day. The men love it, the women love it. It's called Jasmine Blue. And remember, you get the matching mouse, the wireless mouse to go with. So now all of your home office is matching and it looks beautiful and neat and gorgeous. I'm gonna try to place this back as gently as possible. But Aaron, you know, I love, and the joke never gets old on me. I love how you always say, you know, nobody ever complains about that big, large size. Nobody ever says,
Right.
gee, I wish it was a smaller screen. This is the largest that we do, right, when it comes to laptops. So imagine, whether it's your movies, whether you're curling up on the couch and, you know, you gotta watch a video for work, or, you know, you're binging on your favorite TV show. I'm watching the oldest TV show ever. I'm binging on it now.
What?
I'm watching, it's dark and morbid. I'm watching Dexter for the first time ever.
Oh, it's so
I'm
good,
so
though.
excited
It's
about it.
brilliant.
But you know, whatever it is you like to do, you want that big size. If you're doing a spreadsheet for work, you want that big size. You know, now parents are being faced with the opportunity or the choice. We got to decide if we're sending our kids back to school or if we're going to keep them. They're recommending that if you do homeschool your kids, every kid should have his own computer. I think this is the best timing HSN has had to be able to offer this for the customer, because you're going to want that speed. You're going to want that multitasking. You're going to want that gorgeous big size. And of course, this is budget friendly. We do the flex pay, 4 months for anybody that's joining us today. And if you have an HSN charge card, that is absolutely the way to go. 12 months interest free. So by this time next year, you will have paid for it. By holidays, even using regular flex pay, you've paid for it. It's just dollars. I think it's like $5 a day if you're using FlexPay to go ahead and pay this off. I mean, really, you know, sky's the limit with this beautiful computer.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I mean, those are the keys. The size of the screen, the joke that I always make, but it's really not a joke, is I've been selling electronics on HSN and musical instruments on HSN for about 15 years. And people have often said, oh, maybe I should have done such and such. Or, you know, I'm glad there's a 30-day return policy because I wanted to try whatever. What no one has ever said one time, never, is, Aaron, I wish I had bought a smaller screen. I've never, ever, nobody's ever said, I wish I had to go get my reading glasses more. Nobody's ever said, oh, I hate that it's so easy to read. Nobody's ever said, it's really a bummer that this makes multitasking so much more friendly. Nobody's ever said those things. So let me give you an example. I am going to just move the computer a little bit closer to you guys here. Now, you can't see this. You can't read the small print from where you are, right? I can't read it either. But this is the key, because because pinching and zooming is always, so you don't know what that says, right? You see, oh, Andrew Lessman vitamins, and you're excited already. I get it. So am I. But then you see that he's got a today's special pre-sale, right? Or if you want to take a beautiful look at some jewelry, if you really want to get in there and see what J. King's pieces look like, they're all beautiful. You can see detail in a whole different way. And then you can just go regular size, and you can scroll, and you can pinch, and you can zoom so easily. I think that there are a lot of things about this computer that are exciting, but I think that is probably the most exciting. Simply being able to see more easily all the time. Now, a couple of other quick little keys. I mentioned 5.4 pound weight, right? So it's very, very lightweight, very on the go. 9.5 hour battery life, so you've got an all-day charge. You're not constantly trying to plug your computer in. How about some other little creature comforts and benefits that come along with this? If you press F5, do you know what happens?
What?
The backlit keyboard's light. So yeah, that's a really nice feature that people love. High definition webcam built in. You know, for me, the silver lining of all of this terrible coronavirus stuff has been that my family has started to do a Zoom meeting every Sunday at noon, and I just love it. I stay on it for 2 hours, but the weeks that I'm able to do it, I usually stay on it for 2 hours.
I agree. You know, it's like you are in your mom's living room, or you are, you know, with your son or your daughter that lives across the miles, because now you've got that beautiful high definition webcam. You know, it is the creature comforts of a tablet. You know how intuitive they are, how you just reach out and tap anything, or you pinch and zoom, as Aaron said. This is 17 inches, the largest we do. Touch screen, you guys. So, I mean, it is everything you want. It's easy, it's intuitive, and then once again, the big three. Nobody's got this offer that we're doing today. We have worked with our friends at HP for many, many years now at HSN, and so take advantage today. Remember, on any debit or credit card, you are only paying $157.50, and that's if you want it without Office. That is my most limited option right now. So if you don't really need Microsoft Office and, you know, you don't want to pay for it, that is, I think, final like 1,000 and change left for the day. With Office, you're paying $170 a month. And that's any debit card, any credit card. People that are new, every couple of seconds, we've got new viewers, new shoppers. Come on in. We've got the world's #1 brands here at HSN, and we make it really easy to get them home. Of course, free shipping and handling. If you want to use your HSN credit card, you're only paying, what is it, $56 a month, and that's with Office. If you don't want Microsoft Office, it's $52. This is why a lot of people are just saying, you know what, just give me the Microsoft Office for a year. If you don't have an HSN credit card, you can still take advantage of VIP financing. Just call the number on the screen or go to hsn.com, and then you get 12 months of financing. So that's like what, $2 and change a day for the next 12 months for you to go ahead and have a computer you love to use. Now, if you don't have an HSN credit card, we are in the final days of this awesome $40 off offer. So it ends tomorrow. So go ahead, ask for that HSN credit card, sign up, and get another $40 off this amazing value. Our today's special is 087204. Want to do colors, and then I'm throwing it back to Aaron. We've got that beautiful champagne gold. It looks just, you know, like elegant and luxury. It's so pretty, right? And remember, you get the matching mouse included. We also have that rose gold. It's always a popular choice. Brand new and exclusive to HSN is that Jasmine Blue. Still the most popular right here, right now. If you want that one is running out. If you want the Jasmine without Office, I have the final 120 left. With Office, you're still good, but you gotta place your order. We only got a couple more presentations in the day. Then we've got the black. Remember, the black is the one that comes with like that cool oil slick design on that full-size keyboard. So it looks like a mother of pearl. It's just the coolest thing. It's a little rock and roll, I gotta be honest with you. And then we also have the classic silver. 087204 is your item number at less than $6 a day on regular flex pay, at less than $2 a day for the next 12 months on VIP. Aaron, every single person, young and old, should have a really cool experience on their computer. Doesn't matter what you're doing, you should actually love your computer. This has got the latest bells and whistles, right?
I think you have to ask yourself, how many hours a day do you spend on your computer? 2, 3, 6, 8, 10? I mean, we are on our computers all day long. There's not another device, not another thing in your life probably that you spend more time with than your computer. So it's important, frankly, to have a good one. It's an investment that's well worth making. You've probably heard me say, Leslie, I always say, you should buy a really good mattress because a third of your life is spent sleeping, and you should buy a really good computer because it's the electronic hub of your home. One of the things that make this computer so special is it has a solid state drive. I'm going to demonstrate some things on my computer with solid state drive, and then we have a little video that helps illustrate it as well. What is a solid state drive? So if you look over here, you see this kind of breaks down our offer for you today. It's a 17.3 inch. That's the size of the screen, touch computer. We've been obviously, showing off this touch a lot. The touch is extraordinary. Then the next thing it says is Intel. Intel is the processor. Intel Pentium Gold. The latest Intel Pentium processor is inside the computer. 8 gigabytes of RAM. I'll talk more about RAM in a little bit. But RAM is important for multitasking, and it's really important for speed online. No matter how fast your Wi-Fi connection is, if you don't have good RAM, a lot of RAM, and this is the most RAM we've offered all year on any computer, it's a lot of RAM, you won't have good speed. But it's the next one that I'm really kind of gearing up for. 512 gigabytes, that's the largest SSD, solid state laptop we've ever sold at AT&T. What does solid state mean? Well, often you'll see that instead of saying SSD, it'll say HDD, which stands for hard disk drive. Hard disk drive means there's a mechanical component that starts and stops and has to be cooled by a fan and has to fight against inertia to start and stop. And that's where your files are written and your movies are stored and all those kind of things. In this computer, that's gone. Now, don't confuse that with the optical drive. There is still an optical drive. So, and that's important because a lot of times people go, oh, wait, I want that drive. No. It's a different thing. A hard disk drive and an optical drive are two different things. So you've got the optical drive. You'll be able to watch DVDs, listen to music, burn movies, burn data, all that kind of stuff. But the hard disk drive has been replaced by a solid state drive. So there's no moving part, which means, see how we're live streaming? Oh, well, I'll go back to that in just a minute, which means it's lighter, it's quieter, and it's faster. Faster boot up. Your applications load more quickly. You have a better.
That's right. Faster boot up. Stays cool to the touch, as you can see. It's the type of computer that you can close and then you pop it open again. It's funny, I was polishing the computer right before going on air because I have the black in my hands. Oh, I did get some I forgot to polish those off, but I was polishing it off and it snapped shut and I was like, oh no, like how long is it gonna take to open up? Popped it open. I should just show you. Boom. That's Aaron's kitchen, you guys. I mean, that is part of the beauty of the solid state drive because there are no moving parts. We see you. Everything is faster. Less boot up time, stays cool to the touch. You know how there are some laptops that just you hear that motor just kind of just working, right, and spinning parts, and then no wonder your battery runs away, right? This has, even Aaron, superior battery life. I know part of that is because of that solid state drive, 9.5 hours of battery life, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's comparable to often what we'd be happy to find on a 13-inch computer or a 14-inch computer. To find that on a 17.5-inch computer, it's just really, really special. I want to answer some questions. The last show that I did was a Facebook Live show, and we got a couple of questions consistently over and over again. So I'm going to try to knock out a couple of those that I can remember. One of the biggest ones that we got over and over again, does this have backlit keys? Yes, it has backlit keys. You press F5 F5 will let you turn them fully on, half on, or off. So that was a question that we got a lot. Another question a lot of you guys wanted to know about the option of with Microsoft Office. So let me talk about Microsoft Office for a minute and exactly what this entails. If you're choosing with Microsoft Office, you get 1 year of Office 365 Personal Edition. So that's 7 Microsoft programs. Let's say I can usually get like 5 or 6 of them. Let's see. Word, Excel, PowerPoint Access, Outlook, OneNote, and Publisher. Yeah,
Look
I think I
at
got them all. So I got lucky. Yeah, either I got lucky or I repeated one of them. I'm not really sure which happened to tell you the truth. But anyway, you get 7 programs for a year.
There they are.
Oh, there they are. Outlook, Word, Excel, Access, OneNote, PowerPoint, and Publisher. And notice at the bottom, I would pinch zoom on that at the bottom to make it bigger for you if I could. It's access for a computer, a tablet, and a phone.
Oh, great.
So access for all, across all your devices. And Leslie, I think that's so important now because, we're of an age where we're at home and we'll do most of our work on our Word document. And then, you have to take the kids to the dentist or to the orthodontist, and you've got 30 minutes that you're sitting in the orthodontist office. You pull out your phone and you polish up that document really fast. Right. When you pick up Microsoft Office here today, it works across all of your devices together.
Yeah, and there's not much of a difference, and I think that's why so many of you are saying, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. Like, even if I don't know that I'm gonna use it a lot, I'm still gonna just get it, because remember, without Office, it's $157 a month on any debit or credit card. You could be brand new to HSN, welcome in, you're gonna love shopping with us. But if you are picking it up with Office, it's just $170. So from $157 to $170 a month, a lot of people are saying, I'm just gonna do it. And by the way, on VIP financing, without Office, it's $52. With Office, $56 on your HSN card. So go for it today. 087204 is your item number. And I don't know about you, Erin, but I wake up in the morning and I'm trying to do an app to lose weight. So I check in, I log my weight, I log my breakfast and my food. Then I read the news, because I hate watching it, because when you watch it, everybody spins it, right? If you read the news, I learned it in journalism in college. I just read my news. Then I check the emails. Then you check, the schoolwork for the kids. And, we are doing more than ever, or we are expecting more than ever from our computers. You have to have one that's keeping up. And if yours is just like you want to close it and throw it across the room because it's so frustrating, if yours gets hot, if the battery life is terrible, if it's running sluggish, do it today. We're making it really easy. And by the way, if you get this computer home by some odd chance, and remember, HP is the #1 selling computer brand at HSN. But let's say you get it home and you don't like it, or it doesn't do what you want it to do, or you are a really fancy person, really smart, and it's just not powerful enough for you for whatever reason, you always have 30 days. We don't charge restocking fees. You send it back. There are no questions asked. So Erin, we are bringing the world to you. When you have a computer, a beast like this in the palm of your hand on your lap, everything else gets smaller, more cozy, more comfortable. And even seeing mom or seeing your children across the miles, when you can literally see them every single day, it's such a pleasure. It's such a fun computer. I hope everybody gets one home.
It is. I think that my feed stopped a minute ago, but I started to say that so I have a big family, 7 brothers and sisters and my folks, and we all do this Zoom call on Sunday. And for the first couple of weeks, I made the mistake of trying to do it on my tablet, even trying to do it on my phone once. And then I did it on my big screen computer, and I will never, ever, ever log into it again any other way. It's such a difference when you have a screen this size. It's just such a difference. And I'll tell you, as much as having a screen this size is a big difference, having a touch screen is the other thing that just absolutely flips the script. Being able to take your program, move it over to one side, being able to multitask, being able to pick a website and then scroll through the website. You find something that you want to see more closely, being able to pinch, being able to zoom. Touchscreen is huge. And if I, as an electronics guy, if I saw the price on this computer, if we played guess in reverse, if we said, okay, Erin, here's the price of the computer, tell me what's in it.
No, he left us like, we're gonna get back to that, Aaron, because I want to think what you would have guessed. I want to show you though what the value is, what we're doing here today, because remember, 3 years of tech support included. That's such a if you don't know how to connect a printer, if you don't know how to access, a file. I mean, there's 3 years of tech support for you. Remember, without Microsoft, this is an $847 retail value. Remember, we're sending you software and goodies as well. With Microsoft Office 365, that's $917 value. Want to show you, you're also getting a great little voucher that we send. It's just a little luxury thing that we send our customers. You will also get Countabout Premium, a 1-year subscription, Maelstrom Basic, that's a 1-year, Grokr 3 months, America's Test Kitchen, 3-month subscription, right? Because I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of cooking at home. I've lost all my creativity. You're getting a language learning online course. That's a 1-month service. Total Tech Premium. That's your 3 years of customer support, US based. So much just for shopping with us. We know that you have many options when it comes to retailers, but we just go above and beyond. And to get the 3 years of peace of mind for people like me, maybe mom, maybe dad is not too tech savvy, it's such a big deal. So I want to do colors because I'm being told we've got some updates already. We've got it available for you in that beautiful gold. I mean, who doesn't want everything in gold, right? It's just a little bit of luxury every single day. So that's your gold. Yes, you get the wireless mouse included in your purchase today. Here's your rose gold. We want your home office to look beautiful. We even do the rose gold. Update on that HSN exclusive Jasmine Blue. If you want the Jasmine Blue without Office, there are 90 remaining, 90. If you want it with Office, 110. I was gonna say 120, 110. Both of those, producer Rob saying, will go this presentation alone with the speed and rate that we're going. I just wanna show you the inside of that again. Take a look at that. This is why it's been so popular. You will not find this anywhere else. Is that not absolutely stunning? It looks like an oil painting. It's like a wood grain design. It's absolutely out of this world. You won't find this anywhere else. You won't find this offer anywhere else, you guys. Don't forget, we've also got it available for you in the black. And then we also have it available for you in the silver. By the way, that's not a boring black that you find everywhere. Take a look at the black there, because I say this is like the rock and roll of the laptops here. It's called Oil Slick. I prefer, I'm all about the romance. I think it looks like the inside of a shell. So like a little mother of pearl action going there. So cool. Please place your order, especially if you want that Jasmine Blue. 087204 is your item number. Aaron, I'm not letting you off the hook. Are you there? Is he there? I think he's still frozen. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, let's go ahead and tell you all about this offer because we've got the lowest price that we've done all year on the largest size laptop that we do, right? This is the 17-inch, and it's a 17-inch touchscreen, you guys. So I don't know about you, but I have another product at home. I have a laptop at home, and I can't tell you how many times I tap the screen. I just forget that mine is not a touchscreen. This one is a touchscreen. So if you want to read the fine print on that Andrew Lessman bottle, I can go ahead and zoom in. Look, ultimate eye support. If my eyes are just failing me these days, I see everything in there. See that? We love the intuitive, the response of a touchscreen. It's just so cool. This is the largest we do at the lowest price we've offered all year. Don't forget, this is the big three. Everybody in this world, right? When you're shopping, you want to know that these are brands that you're familiar with. This is HP, #1 in the country. This is Intel Pentium Gold, okay, so that #1 processor brand. This is Windows 10. We've got 3 years of support. You've got a superior battery life. It stays cool, it's peak performance. You even have an optical drive. So if you're like me and you got a collection of movies on, DVDs or CDs that you like to listen to still, this even has the optical drive. Aaron, it's got everything that most of our customers are looking for.
It does. If you're just joining us, I'm going to do a quick bullet point list for everybody, if that's okay. And then I'm going to spend a minute telling you about Viper antivirus. I'm going to spend a minute telling you about a PC mover to move your files from your old computer to your new computer. And if you're out and about on your computer a lot, something called NordVPN. So first, just bullet list if you're just joining us. The things we love about this computer: the size, the fact that it's 17-inch, and the fact that it's a touch screen that only weighs 5.4 pounds, has a 9.5-hour battery life, and it is the gold, literally the gold standard when it comes to Intel. It's the Intel Pentium Gold. Intel Pentium Gold processor built in. HP, the #1 computer manufacturer in America, #1 selling brand at HSN. Windows 10. Windows 10 is always great, but with a touch screen computer, it's really optimized.
Even easier.
I think you'll really like. Yeah,
hey,
so much easier. You can edit. Sure, go ahead.
And Aaron, I do want to take a moment because I know a lot of people are saying, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to update. I'm going to go for it. If you are updating your entire home office, you're going to want to take a look at the printer we have today. I think we have,
goodness, yes.
It's been very popular all day before we even got on. I think more than 100 had been spoken for. It's a customer pick, 4.8 stars. I want to show you this because this is what a lot of people are looking for. We want the all-in-one, right? This does it all. This is your printer, your copier, your scanner. So printer, scanner, copier, $12.50 to get it home, Aaron. No wonder this thing is a customer pick, 4.8 stars. So easy to use as well. You can't beat that value, huh? Go ahead and update everything today.
Yeah, I agree, Leslie. You know, if you guys saw if maybe you saw print free for life on the far left there, that's a printer that allows you to print 15 pages. I won't count all 15 because it'll take me a while, but let me just count a couple. So you could print this. Oh, this is a new one of Max. This is a new one of Max too. Okay, there's 4 pages, 5. There's 4 or 5 prints. You could do that 3 times every month for free. It includes free ink for life, 15 pages a month, and then after 15 pages, it's basically $1 for 10 pages. And there's other plans that you can do, but that's why it's a customer pick, is because not only is the printer incredibly inexpensive, the ink is the lowest price color printing in America on any printer under $200.
Yeah, 175 printers gone this hour already. We hadn't even talked about it. So HP Instant Ink eligible. I mean, it's so smart. It's compatible with your brand new laptop. It's nice to know that I don't have to order the ink. Like, it's so smart when you register for HP Ink that it orders the ink for you. I mean, it's the coolest thing ever in a great little footprint. It's not this big clunker of a machine. If you want it, 726-938 is your item number. Aaron, we always talk about antivirus for this computer, and we've got a great deal on Viper, which is always superior and A+ rated, right?
I don't ever remember us doing Viper as a this day only on a computer day. It's just a fantastic time to get it. So yes, it is always A+ rated. Viper antivirus is advanced antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware. It has machine learning built into it, so it actually gets better as it's on your computer. But this is the real key with it. Put it into your computer, you let it load, okay? Once you've loaded this and you take it out, your computer is protected for the life of your computer, not just for a year and then you have to pay again. That's not how it works. The other thing is, it's not just for one computer, it's for 8 PCs and Macs.
I know.
So you protect 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. Very simple to do.
And by the way, that's this day only $30 off. It's normally $99. It's $69. And it's a this day only price. You only have to pay $23 on FlexPay. Get your antivirus. You're going to want that. If you're just tuning in, we've got a whopper of a deal on a today's special laptop from HP. This is the largest size we do. And this is the lowest price we've done on that 17-inch touchscreen size, okay? So it's HP, it's Intel Pentium Gold, which is their latest processor. It's the largest solid state drive that we do with the 512 gigabyte of solid state drive. It's got an optical drive. It's got a superior battery life. One of my favorite things, because I'm not too good with my electronics, is the 3 years of tech support. We are throwing in a wireless mouse as well. And if you are like me, like Aaron, like everybody, and you are doing so much, even things that you never thought you'd be doing from home, right? Chatting every day with the people you love the most, homeschooling your children, ordering your groceries or your medicines online. My doctor's appointment, Aaron, right at the beginning when this whole thing kind of started in March, I had allergies for the first time in years. You can imagine how my coworkers felt. Nobody wanted to be near me.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, geez.
Yeah, HSN, of course, to protect all of us and our workers, sent me home and they said, Les, you can't come back till you get a doctor's note. Doctor's appointments, we're doing doctor's appointments online. We're doing everything on a computer. If yours is not keeping up, if you hate your darn computer, this is it, you guys. Today's the day to do it. You don't have to buy it from me. You can think about it. But if you want that Jasmine Blue, that's going to sell out this hour, and you will not find that color anywhere else. In fact, tell me about it, Rob. If you want, with Office, I have the final 50 left. And without Office, the final 70 remaining. So wow. A killer deal, Aaron. Everybody loves the peace of mind of having those three #1 titans of tech brands. It's Intel Pentium, it's HP, it's Windows 10, and it's a touch screen. I was telling everybody when you froze, right? I know there's a little bit of a storm here. Aaron, I can't tell you how many times on my computer, I'm studying for a show or I'm doing whatever, and I reach out to tap because I forget, and guess what? Mine is in touch screen. It's like our natural instinct to want to touch, right? It's just like the thing we do. This has touch.
And kids, for goodness sakes, I'm sure your kids don't believe there's such a thing as not a touchscreen. They probably don't remember when everything was a touchscreen. And a lot of us have not upgraded our full computer to a touchscreen, but you know what? It's time. Today's a great day to do it. If you've been thinking about a computer, if you don't love going to your computer, if your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, if your computer is slow, it's time to upgrade. If you go to your computer is now, it's your, in many cases, literal portal to the world. It's the way that you're connected beyond your front door anymore. HSN and HP have really worked together to make this a very, very easy day to get a new computer. If your computer takes a long time to start. Yes, ma'am.
We just crossed the 5,000 mark today. Welcome in. You're gonna love your brand new computer. 087204 is your item number. Now, if you're like me, you're saying, okay, I want it, but how do I take all my old stuff in my old computer and transfer it to my new one? We even have an answer for that, right, Aaron?
Let me show you guys. I love this product so much. This is called PC Mover. I think a lot of us, Leslie, we want to get a new computer, but
so I'm going to tell you about PC Mover. We have it on the screen there. It's 653-231. It is a $50 price, but best $50 you've ever spent. Oh, no. Never mind, Aaron. We just wasted our time. PC Mover is now sold out. Okay, it's okay.
Oh, wow.
Because now you know about it. We try to bring it back as quickly as possible. But don't let that keep you from buying yourself a brand new laptop today, because PC Mover makes it super easy to do it. You can find that elsewhere as well. But Aaron, if you are, it's like you said, right? You should have a great mattress. You should have an amazing computer. And now more than ever, it used to be that most of us, we used our computers for leisure, right? I got to look up, a recipe to a pumpkin pie. I got to, send an email. I want to share this picture of my grandchild. Now we're doing everything. And when you have a good one, you'll do even more. You don't have to leave your house. My dad today woke up, he's in his 80s. He needed broccoli. He needed broccoli. And he called us and we were like, please don't go out. Please just stay. Florida is, we're not doing so well these days. Please stay home. Guess what? My sister just made a quick little, trip to her computer, opened her laptop, ordered him broccoli. We're ordering our groceries, for crying out loud, online. And why shouldn't you? When you have a computer like this, you can do everything with your computer.
And if you don't know how to do something with your computer, don't despair. Don't worry. You know why? You've got 3 years, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week of technical support. So any question you have, no question too big, no question too small. It's July 2020 now, right? It's been the longest year any of us have ever had. I don't remember January. So July 2021, July 2022, July 2023. You have until July 2023. And it's amazing to think of, right? I mean, the world moves at such a fast pace. Who knows what will come up between now and then? Who knows what questions you might have? Things will change. The way your computer connects to things may change. You might have, maybe you don't have questions tomorrow, but doesn't it feel good to know that you're protected? And you should know that we often try. It's not 100% done deal, but we do certainly try on most of our today's specials to have some sort of technical support. Very often it's 1 year of technical support.
Right.
Today it's 3 years of technical support, and that's not free for HSN and HP to put together for their customers. Obviously, there's a cost to that, to making sure there's going to be people in a U.S.-based call center 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the next 3 years to answer questions about this exact computer. But that's part of what we, part of the very special offer that we have today.
Yeah, and you know, it's always interesting because I'm so proud to work at HSN, I really am. And I know that you can buy HP in other places, but what these brands, and these are #1 brands in the world, what they do for us, they do it for a reason. They know that we will move, we will be in more houses at one particular given moment than anybody else. And so we have offers and we do and secure deals for our customers that nobody else can do. And that's the privilege we have for just being HSN shoppers. So take advantage of it. Not only that, take advantage of your ability to budget yourself, because you know what? We're kind of like, you know what? We're being very picky with our finances and as we should be. How nice to know that, Aaron, if I want this, I just have to pay the first $150 today. Or if I'm using my HSN credit card, I just have to pay the first $52 if I'm gonna use VIP financing, or $56 if I want the Microsoft Office. You know, with FlexPay, with the VIP financing, it gives us the ability to get what we want now, but pay over time. You don't get that anywhere else. It's just a wonderful joy of, you know, television, retail, and shopping. Get it today while you can. You should love your computer. You should look forward to running around. And because it's a laptop, you know, you sit down outside in your yard or on your balcony, curl up on the couch with it, you know, with a laptop. And this is why so many people that maybe had big clunky desktops are picking this up today. You just have more versatility. It's portable, it's easier to use, it's more lightweight. Aaron, we're at 5 pounds for a ridiculously powerful machine.
Yeah, you know, because we were talking about 3 years from now, right? Because we were offering this 3-year tech support. If you had told me 3 years ago, so in 2017, in July of 2017, if you had told me, Aaron, in 3 years, you're gonna have a 17-inch computer, it's going to weigh 5.4 pounds. It's going to have a 9.5-hour battery life, and it's going to be touch. And then you tell me, and you're going to sell it for under $700. I'd say, absolutely not. Absolutely, that's not going to happen. That's just too much. We can't put all that together. It's extraordinary that we've been able to bring this together today. And here's the thing: we work all year for our birthday month. You know, our birthday month is a huge thing at HSN. Nobody tries to do it bigger than HP. HP is the #1 selling brand at our entire company. We're a big company. We sell a lot of great stuff across all different amazing categories. Nobody sells more than HP sells at HSN. So it is a challenge that we work on for about 8 months of the year. What are we going to do for birthday month? This won the lottery this year. This was the winner because it's so much goodness and frankly a very affordable price. What do I mean? I mean the solid state drive, so it's lighter, it's quieter, and it's faster. There's no moving parts, but you still have, and I challenge you to find this anywhere else, a drive of that size, a 512 gigabyte. That's a huge drive. In fact, we'll show you a video in a minute on just how big that is.
Well, there it is. And he was showing the optical drive because a lot of us do want to still listen to our CDs and do want to go ahead and watch a movie, right, if we're traveling instead of having to download a movie or anything like that. 160,000 photographs, 8,000 1,000 hours of music. I mean, look at the space on this thing. 120 hours of high definition video. Your photos, your music, it's all gonna fit there, you guys. In fact, that 512 is the largest solid state drive that we do. So quick little update for you because the Jasmine Blue with Office is now gone. Thank you for your orders. We knew it would happen this hour. The Jasmine Blue without Office, 3 dozen. That's all I have. If you want that blue, I'm gonna show you again, because I understand, and we did say it would go this hour. Look at how beautiful this is. Have you seen anything like it? It's like a blue wood grain. It's the prettiest thing ever. It looks like somebody took, you know, a canvas and took their favorite blue colors and just did a gorgeous oil painting. By the way, full size backlit keyboard on this one. It's just a joy. And remember, we're including the matching mouse, okay? So the wireless mouse is coming your way. One day only, the lowest priced 17-inch touchscreen laptop that we've done all year. We're already in July. We haven't done a lower price. This is it. This is the opportunity. It's item 087204. Aaron, you always cut out on the parts where I'm like on bated breath, listening to what you're saying. You were talking about the space and the amount of storage on that solid state drive.
Thank you. So, and I always cut out on really funny faces. So maybe I just always make really funny faces. That's why I was like, you know, it's always a really good one that I cut out on. So here's the thing. The drive, the storage, it's the largest solid state drive that we have done on any device ever at HSN. It's kind of a big thing to be able to say, right? So you can store about, like when you're talking about storing movies, you can store about 120 hours of high definition video, or about twice that of standard definition, about 250 hours of standard definition video. About 140,000 of your favorite photos go on your 5-pound computer, about 8,000 hours of music. So a lot of people have asked, earlier today we had people, what we call a Facebook Live show, and people were asking questions. A lot of people have asked, you know, is this a good computer for the family? It's a great computer for the family. One of the reasons it's such a great computer for the family is there's so much storage space. So you can have your folder, and your son can have his folder, and your husband can have her folder, his folder, and your daughter can have her folder. There's plenty of room for everyone to use. A couple other questions that people have been asking. One, people have been asking about antivirus. We recommend, and it is, I'm just going to grab it right here. It's a this day only, so there's never been a better time.
It's normally $100. Normally $100.
It protects 8 computers, not just one computer, 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. Cannot recommend it highly enough. I hope everyone who's getting the computer who doesn't have great antivirus that protects 8 computers for the life.
Okay, that's okay. He cut out for a second. We're gonna get him back. Let's do colors. Remember already that Jasmine Blue is exclusive with Office. It's gone. Final dozen. How many left without Office on the Jasmine Blue? Without Office, 30. 30 left, you guys. Okay, so we've got the gold. The gold is this beautiful champagne, so it's a light gold. It's almost like a satin finish. You're getting that wireless mouse included. Very popular across all brands and all electronics. The rose gold, we can't get enough of that beautiful color. We've got it available for you today. It's so pretty, isn't it gorgeous? Your Jasmine Blue, needless to say, has been the most popular since midnight. The black, I wanna show you the exterior of the black. Oh, and then we of course have silver. But on the exterior of the black, I hope I didn't get too many fingerprints on it. I actually did get fingerprints on it. All right, maybe we should zoom in on that one. It's almost like a glittered surface. It's really, really pretty, like a high shine surface. And then on the HP, you see that multicolor oil slick look or tie-dye look that we're loving. See that? You see how there it is. It's got like a little bit of a sparkle. Isn't that cool? So it's not, you know, if you're loving the black or you loved, you know, how elegant the black is, it's not a boring black. Sometimes black can be like, meh, you know, who wants it? But, you know, that's a black that you've not seen anywhere else. 087204 is your item number. The wireless mouse included. For me, one of the biggest reasons, or let's say there's 4 big reasons you want this. It's HP. There's a reason people around the country, this is what they prefer. And here at HSN, we've got all these amazing brands. It's still our #1 computer brand. It's Intel Pentium Gold, okay? So it's their latest processor. You're gonna want that so you can multitask. And even if you're a person that's saying, Les, I don't do a lot you know, on my computer. In fact, I'm just getting to know it. It's okay. You still want a computer that grows with you, that's future-proof. It's also Windows 10, so that's that operating system that you feel comfortable with. It's really user-friendly. Young people love it, older people love it. It's just easy and intuitive. You're getting the solid-state drive. We love those. I mean, even the battery life is better on those. It's a lightweight computer, but still powerful and amazing performance. And then my favorite thing about it, 3 years of tech support. Because if you're like me, there are days where I'm like, I don't even know how to connect that, or I don't even know how do I do, what do you mean I can't connect the printer? I can't. That's why we were talking about the HP printer as well. If you are a person like me and your brain just doesn't work that way, 3 years of US-based, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week tech support. That is huge. That means by 2023, you could still be getting to know this computer because HP is by your side. So, you know, all the reasons to upgrade today, all the reasons to pick up an extra one. If you know that your daughter has to homeschool this season or for the next upcoming school year, get it for your grandchild. Did you know that they said that every kid should have his own computer for the new school year? That's not possible for a lot of families, but maybe with this price, we could actually pull that off. I hope you try it out today. It's 087204, and it's a one-day only value. Aaron, 1 minute left. What can we say, right? You either want it or you don't.
Yeah, congratulations is really what I have to say to so many of you that are picking it up. I think you will love the bigger screen. I know you will love the touch screen. The solid state drive, if you're listening to us and maybe you kind of zone out on that and think, oh, that's a little techie, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You will feel the difference in speed. You will feel the difference in the lightness, the quietness, and the speed of the computer. So congratulations. I think you made a really, really good choice. Mostly I just want to know what color you got.
So 087204 is our finest value of the day. Producer Rob is giving me an update. So the Jasmine Blue, sir, gone. Both, with office, without office, gone. We said at the beginning of the hour it would happen, you see? I didn't steer you wrong. We do want to talk about a couple of things before we go. That's the printer. Let's talk about the printer because, you know, maybe you have an old printer at home and you want it to go ahead and, like, you know, match up with your